Hello and welcome to a new Saturday Let's Play. Now, it was voted on my Patreon that people wanted me to play Blood Omen 1 Legacy of Kain. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it to run. Neither the 1996 Windows game or get any of my PlayStation 1 emulators running, which is really kind of annoying. I'm going to have to fix that at some point. But something came at number 2, so I thought, well, might as well give it a shot. So, without further ado, seems like fate is conspiring against me. Let's play Deadly Towers, or Hell's Bells as it used to be known before it was submitted to Nintendo of America by Broderbund Software. And it's got a pretty nifty storyline to it. This is an old story from the Stone and Copper Ages when there lived men and devils. As the coming-of-age ceremony approached, Prince Meyer grew nervous, for the day would be a memorial time in which he would succeed the throne of his kingdom of Wilner. In his worrying about the kingdom of the future, he took himself over by the lake near the castle to think. Suddenly, reflecting in the moonlight, a shadow arose from the lake. As the prince stared, it gradually changed into a man. "Prince Meyer, light of virtue," the man's voice rose out. "It is time for you to light up the darkness. Rubus, the horrid devil of darkness, is plotting to extend his power over your kingdom. He is viciously scheming to build a castle on the northern mountain, to ring magic bells to lure monsters out at your defenses, and to invade the kingdom in a single stroke. If you wish to be forever at peace in the kingdom of Wilnir, you must journey to the northern mountain and burn down the 7 bell towers in the devil's castle with a sacred flame. Prince Meyer, only you can accomplish this feat. Go to the mountain, burn down the 7 towers, defend the kingdom against the devil." With that, the shadow grew mistier, lost its shape, and finally disappeared, leaving the beautiful lake as though untouched. Could it be an oracle? Prince Meyer murmured. He fell deep into thought for a moment, but immediately regained his senses. He remembered the legend of Khan. Khan! The legend said that at a time when God's image appeared from the lake, a great power will be given to a young man to defeat the devil of darkness and restore peace to the kingdom. Hurrying back to the castle, the prince told the king of the strange event. The king, believing in the truth of the matter, excitedly ordered Prince Meyer to destroy Rubus and all of his dark ways. I'm glad the king's excited. I'm not. The bell. Password check. We're going to be seeing this a lot. So, we are Prince Meyer. We are a doofus. You think we're, covered in, pretty decent armor? Nah, we're naked. Naked, we've got 100 hit points. We've got 50 Lutter. Lutter is the local currency of Wilnir. We've got nothing defensive on. And we've got a short sword, which the manual says that we have little faith in this. Also, instead of slashing, we just throw our swords. This is not great, because as soon as you have one sword on screen, you cannot throw another one. So, over here is the end of the game. As you've noticed, it's barred up. Ow. Yeah, everything hurts, everything wants to kill you, and everything is a maze. Deadly Towers does not care about life. You see the ground where there's stuff that looks like you can fall, or well, has not incomplete walls, yeah, you can fall through there. And that is an instant KO. Now, I like how the swords come from where Myers' hands are. Unfortunately, Myers' hands are about on par to his genitals, so it looks kind of funky. Now, see this big heart? That's a heart container. Gives you 10 more hit points. We're going to be looking for a bunch of those. At 120. Sub-boss. On the bright side, he is really bad at hitting at an angle, so here we are. Bunch of letter. Ow. Ah, darn it. Your password. Start. Oh, put the password up already. That's nice. Oh, looks like I've still got the 130 hit points. And I don't think we actually collected any letter. But, oh, have you noticed the heart containers are still around? Yep. So, we are gonna cheese the game. And do our best to level up our character as quick as humanly possible. Because while it'll help, I mean, it's not going to be a cure-all. Yeah. So we're at 160 already. And we're just going to throw ourselves off of the balcony here. Eh. 170. Mm-hmm. $180. $190. Don't know why I grabbed that, because I was just going to throw myself off of the parapet anyway. Now, unfortunately, all these heart containers do not give us, like, any extra damage or anything, but... well, unfortunately, we're going to be doing some low damage for a while. But we are now at 200 hit points, which I believe is the maximum. Now, this point, Now we're at the meat of Deadly Towers. Not the towers, the random dungeons that you can fall into. Yeah, this is why people hate Deadly Towers. And with good reason. But we're going to use these dungeons to our advantage. So, you see this room with the giant tower? What we're going to be doing is we're going to be constantly coming in and out of here and blasting it, because each of those little circles in it counts as its own separate enemy. But they all share the same hit points, which is a short blessing. What I want to do here is gain enough Lutter to max out at 250 and pick up enough hit points to get me back to normal. On the bright side, load, and I think, yep, it'll be this one. I've got, 242, that's close enough. And in here, got some shoes, the hyper boots. Oh, that sounds really cool. Do they make you go faster? Yes, they do. But only on diagonals. Normal for up, down, left, right. Zoom for diagonals. Yeah, remember, this is still Deadly Towers. The game hates you. But yeah, those little carpets there, they can be shops, they can be exits, or they can just be, just a carpet. Yes, individual rooms in here have their own music. Well, at least have their own instruments. So what I'm going to be doing is the same thing I did last time, and raise up my cash back up to 250. On the bright side, I have already done that. And for some reason I did saved at the previous area, but whatever. But we are going to pick up this. A shield. Ooh. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't give us a number of what our defense and our offense is, but you can be rest assured that we're at least doing better than what we were doing. Down in here, we've got a chain coif, or chain helmet here, which kind of looks like a helmet with a, like, sunglass goggle sort of thing, although I think that's just the, inside. So we've now got even more defense, which is going to be... Getting out of these places is sometimes more annoying than anything else. And yep, right there we've got the exit. Now if we go over here... There's a way through here. But if you approach, they block it. Apparently there's a magic key item that you can use to make them not be there. The problem is that, like, that's the only place those guards appear, and it's not a huge deal going around. So don't waste your time looking for a magic key. Okay, that guy in the little jail cell. Okay, I've got 81 Lutter right now. Gonna just drop a save state. Okay, I still have 81 Lutter. Killed him. He takes all your money if you kill him. So, yeah. Try not to. Luckily, they're, you know, behind walls, so it's pretty easy not to. Now we've got the second sort of mini-boss here, the vampire. Easy to take out if you just, you know, hold off to the side. Oof. Luckily. Yeah. Everything's trying to kill you. And here is another dungeon. Yep. Bright side, these dungeons, well, don't have to go through too many of them, but we're going to have to be going through at least enough. Alright, so if I go down here, should have saved. Ah, well. Just gonna get back to the dungeon there. 1 second. Okay, back to where we were, and yes. So, because we know about these towers, we're just gonna pause here and well, get back up to 250 Lutter because we're still gonna need all of that cash. Actually, you know what? We're not even gonna pause. You know why? So you know the pain that I know. 146. So when they drop coins, the ones with the L are worth 1, and the one with the star eagle motif, those are worth 5. So 179, not doing too bad. Those guys down there, those are monstrous humanoids, and yeah, we're not gonna mess with those guys, cause I don't want to die. So while the shield, the chain coif, and the leather armor I'm going to be picking up really soon helps out with some defense. It doesn't offer much, but at the beginning of this game, some's better than nothing. Okay. I think I'm gonna save here because I'm at max health. Yeah, scorpions. Thank goodness this game isn't programmed enough to actually have poison damage. Over here, there's some more hyper boots if I wanted to pick them up. I do not. Alright. And those guys are real nasty. Remember this room, which is pretty easy to remember. It's hell. And over here we've got leather armor, and that is a totem. It freezes humanoid monsters, which are the ones about as tall as Prince Meyer is. And this is the red drink, which gives you some hit points back. But I think we can play it fast and loose right now. Yeah. Can't grab the heart. That sucks. And the gloves. What do the gloves do? Well, they make you throw faster. Not more things on screen, but rather your sword goes across the screen noticeably quicker. So if you miss, you aren't as hosed. And here we are dropped off in front of the, well, actually the main part of the game. But I think this is going to be a good place where we can stop the video, actually. So when we come back, Deadly Towers! Yay!